going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. Alright, you guys saw the unboxing of the A80 yesterday that we did. I want to give you a quick 24-hour review and kind of like tidbits of what I've discovered on this device in the last day of usage. First things first, let's talk about what everyone wants to know about this device. This camera, how is it? Well, right off the bat, I can tell you it is not a flagship level camera. It is not disappointing by any means, but it definitely does not keep to Samsung's tradition of oversaturating images and kind of capturing the best quality available. I definitely have to say I'm a little disappointed in it. However, it definitely works as advertised for the most part. In addition to that, this rotating camera that we've spoken about so much recently, this has gotten stuck a couple times actually during this review. For some reason, whenever you flip back and forth every once in a while, it actually gets stuck midways, and if you actually play with it a little bit, there's some give to the camera, and I'm not sure how well that would hold up over time. Just really wanted to get that out of the way and let you guys know right off the bat about one of the main features on this device. Now, aside from that, the display, the 6.7-inch, is amazing. It is great if you are a big phone person, if you like having that bigger display to look at. Works wonders for sure. It is a Samsung AMOLED display, so we all know how well Samsung's displays are nowadays. One other thing I want to touch on is this fingerprint sensor down at the bottom as well. This is not a ultrasonic fingerprint sensor as you would find in the Samsung S10 lineup now. This is a optical sensor, and it does not work as fluidly as some of the other ones. It's definitely not the quickest by far. Now obviously it's unlocked by smart lock, but I've had numerous issues where I've had to actually just type in my pattern to get in the device. Not ideal, especially when you don't have an easy camera solution for Face ID or whatever you want to call it nowadays on Android devices. Aside from that, as far as how smooth the operating system is with that 730 processor, it is definitely very well. It is not an issue at all. As far as lag and stutter, I have not seen any of that. One thing though that I do want to point out, this under screen sound sensor, or the PIZOD, whatever it's pronounced, is not ideal. Having a dedicated earpiece does always work better. I've had other phones with similar solutions with the sound under the display technology, and they work a lot better than this. It sounds great from a distance, but when you put your ear up around this area on the phone, it is just not the clearest conversation to have. So if you're getting a phone to use it as a phone, keep that in consideration. Additionally, because there's no earpiece, you only do have that one bottom firing speaker, and it is, again, just not as loud and distorts pretty easily over some of the other phones we've used. The sound volume does get loud. It does distort, like I said. Just keep that in mind. You're not getting that surround sound display, or surround sound. What you do get is your Dolby Atmos only when headphones are connected. So that was a surprise as well. It doesn't even kind of falsify that. But just one other thing I wanted to point out to you guys as well. The only other drawback I have seen is, and maybe again because this is not a US version and I am in the United States, whenever you want to set up Samsung Pay, it is a little different version than what you're probably used to if you have an older Samsung device, an S8, S9, S10 series phone. You can see right off the bat, it does have MST, it does have NFC, so if you're a mobile pay user, just expect to see a little different look in that. Again, not a deal breaker. One other question I always get about these unlocked phones is, are you getting all your notifications? And yes, I have not had to tweak any settings in order to get these notifications. They are definitely coming without any issue. I didn't have to set up any additional settings like I did on that Mi 9T. So that is really all I wanted to touch on. If you guys had any other questions in regards to this, would I still recommend this? Yes, indeed. The price point, I believe, is a little high considering what you're getting. The A series is supposed to be a mid-range, kind of price point for devices. And granted, it has a mid-range processor. The price point on this, I believe, is just a little higher than what it should be. In the international markets, even if you get it for, I think it's like 599 euros, which is almost a little over $700 in the United States. It does not warrant that price tag. You can get a a Pixel 3 XL or Pixel 3a or a LG device or a Samsung S10 on sale for around that same price, and I would definitely probably recommend that over this, but that's just my honest opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know if you have anything else that you'd like to see in the future. See you guys.